Hello, I'm Iroh, and today I'll show you what I learned from Liquid vs Team Spirit Game 1. Let's see what Team Spirit is doing when they're playing from behind, and try to learn from it. So let's get into it.
Action is coming.
Surprise, motherfucker!
This is how the game looks after the laning stage. Liquid won the safe lane, and 2k gold difference mostly comes from sanking. Troll still wants to farm, while other cores have limited damage. Ryu and Miposhka are very underleveled right now. Until supports get their levels, it is impossible for Team Spirit to fight, make move or even answer. So Liquid are allowed to kill bounty mid, and then take the tower. Spirit don't have map control, and it results in another Miposhka kill. Spirit cannot defend yet, so Liquid takes another free tower. Anytime Team Spirit tries to cross this red line, they die. Spirit are so weak that they cannot even react to tier 2 dive. But with all the struggle, Miposhka got to level 6. Meanwhile at the top lane, Mickey wants to get his sacred relic and comes to the secret shop. But Spirit are already waiting for him. How did they get there? Well, they walked. But why would you walk there? Itoro has finished farming and has nothing else to do. So instead of staying here, where he cannot kill Mickey ever, he walks towards the area where it's possible to kill him. Like this one. If Mickey makes a mistake, he dies. If he doesn't make a mistake, Itoro didn't spend much time, as there are no other camps available nearby. Bounty gets his level 6. Supports got their ults, and now Team Spirit wants to go for the top tower. But as soon as they see enemies coming from mid area and Knight's TP, they strafe towards Wisdom. As they come closer to Wisdom rune, Liquid attack and kill 2 heroes. Now Liquid get to have the Wisdom rune and take the Tormentor right after. Meanwhile, Team Spirit decide to trade Tormentor for enemy tower. Now Collapse gets to buy Blink Dagger, the first component to victory. Team Spirit are too weak to fight, so they're trying to farm their items, like Kunkka's BKB. And as Centaur tries to outpush mid, Liquid attack him. As soon as Itoro sees this, he TPs just in case enemy dive too deep. If enemy control the area, it is very hard to show on the waves. You can and will get killed. Liquid now can force the glyph. Team Spirit here pressure the tower. Liquid don't like that and they want to smack their butts. Mickey and Nisha TP to bottom, but Mickey accidentally cancels it. Nisha tries to outpush this wave safely while waiting for his teammates, but despite that, Spirit still finds an angle on him. During the Nisha kill, Collapse get caught. Spirit noticed that it takes too long for Liquid to kill him. And even though Itoro just died, he TPs there to punish Liquid for overstaying. The rest of Team Spirit are trying to catch them from other side. Here Team Spirit finds another track kill. Team Spirit managed to get 2k gold and XP during this fight. And since Ryu managed to get track on 2 kills, Team Spirit got extra 33% of the gold. But let's jump back into the game. After the bottom fight, Team Spirit wants to fix the lanes. Mickey knows that he can get killed here, so he TPs.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Since it was still 2 seconds on a TP, he had to cancel it, as he would probably get rooted otherwise. Mickey's rage doesn't work, as Troll's Ensnare pierces spell immunity. After Mickey's death, nothing really prevents Team Spirit from taking the Roche. Team Spirit know that they're still weak. They are going to use some time from these ages to farm towards their items. The only thing that they react to is Team Liquid trying to push that bottom tower. Itoro is ready to TP while rest of the team smoke. Liquid reads the move and they fall back. Now Spirit wants to use the Aegis and they take Troll with them, even though he doesn't have the BKB. Before they approach the mid wave, Senking shows there. He outpushes the wave and Team Spirit sees where he goes. Itoro has to show on the wave to not make it sus. While rest of the team are trying to find Senking in this area. They manage to find the Senking, but they don't attack. Why? If Team Spirit would commit in this area, it would make a good fight for Team Liquid. But if they manage to find Senking in this area, it would be an easy pick-off. Don't force bad fights. Don't do enemy's job for them. Itoro just bought a BKB and now Team Spirit are looking for the fight. Itoro pushes the wave as his teammates guard him. Then strafes towards the bottom area as if he connects to Centaur. In the end, Spirit smokes towards that mid wave. Collapse has to show at the bottom wave like there is 4 people behind him. And their reward is Nisha, who doesn't expect 3 people to be here. Itoro attacks the tower. If Liquid comes, they stop farming. If they don't, they lose the tower. And as Liquid show up, Spirit go back. They don't want to give this fight for Team Liquid. Meanwhile, Ryu gets caught dewarding Liquid's wards. Liquid have their spells and they want to force more. Since Itoro still has the Aegis, he is trying to TP and make this fight happen. But as he approaches closer, he sees that his AA is already dead and they cannot fight anymore. Apparently it doesn't matter if you have 2 dead heroes. Collapse and Laurel see the Senking and they start strafing towards that area. Rest of Team Liquid can be nearby. But if Senking oversteps, they can manage to pick him off. But if they would try to go further, it could possibly turn into a bad fight for Team Spirit. But as they approach the lane, Senking pushes it quickly and leaves. Spirit here traded 2 camps for a possibility of getting a big kill. As Spirit see different heroes showing on the minimap, they can now go to the Tormentor and take it for free. After a while, Spirit now push mid as 5. And as they spot Senking, they know that there are a couple of enemies there, and as they don't want to fight in this position, they fall back. Later Spirit spot Liquid coming to their area, and they bait with Kunkka. And as Liquid attack Kunkka, Itoro TPs in to help. Liquid wanted to bait out the Stumpit and BKB. They didn't expect such a reaction from Spirit. And since Rage is on cooldown, Mickey cannot dodge the Centaur stun. Not only they kill 2 people, but they also bait out the global. And now Spirit have enough bases to kill the mid tower. After that, Roche is soon to spawn and they take over top area. Killing Senking would give Spirit more bases to kill Roshan, so they try to hunt him. Cyberlight tries to bully Miposhka like good old times, but it's a big bait. Rest of Team Spirit react to this and they get not only the track kill, but also the gem. Itoro immediately turns and goes Roche after Cyberlight's death. To help his team take the Roshan, Ryu places an Observer ward. It's hard to take Roche when enemy contested, so they try to kill them first. But as it turns out, it's not so easy to kill this Timber. Liquid constantly tries to save him, and eventually they kite out Troll BKB. They also manage to kite Kunkka BKB, and now he's an easy target.
Action is coming.
Liquid continue kiting the Troll as they kill rest of Team Spirit. But Nisha makes a mistake and commits into the Roche pit. Meanwhile, Ryu fights for his life. He gets run over by Cyberlight, who just respawned. Yitoro is forced to go back as he cannot protect Miposhka. After the fight, Liquid wants to finish the Roche. Team Spirit don't want to give the Roche for free. Laurel gives Vision in the Roche pit. They make Liquid go back. And in order to contest this Roche, they decide to do the wraparound smoke. They spot the Wind Ranger and they try to kill her on the wave. Collapse reveals and he knows the approximate position of Wind Ranger. Boxy has the buyback, so Liquid don't bother saving him. Wind Ranger's death is a good basis for the Roche. Boxy buybacks, and Spirit are anticipating the jump. Mickey snatched the Aegis. Yitoro wants to kill him after the Aegis, but sees Nisha in his ranks. He protects his team and kills Timber. And soon after they chase down the Wind Ranger. 3 heroes are dead, it's easy to push when there is no heroes. After the racks, Yitoro strays back to the triangle. But this is just another bait from Team Spirit. Team Spirit wants to snowball the kills and kill Sanking on the wave. It allows Spirit to go for another lane of racks. Nisha jumps too deep and Collapse tries to punish it. Usually it's bad to jump like this, but Liquid's teamfight hero is dead and so this is a good 4 vs 5 fight. Mickey crawls into Yitoro's ass as he doesn't want to die. But Yitoro is crazy and he gets balls deep into enemy ranks. Spirit have everything to save the troll, and he can press Satanic and heal up to full. Team Spirit don't need to kill more heroes in order to kill Rex. Last tier 2 is top, so they skip waves and eventually finish it. Mickey is still dead and they force more. If Sanking jumps you as Nyx respawns, it's a bad fight, so Spirit leave. It's much easier to fight outside of enemy base. And soon after they get this opportunity as Liquid tries to leave their base. Everyone from Spirit goes there, while Yitoro takes the Didi rune. Many different things happen at this fight, so I just slow-mo and add Ave Maria by Schubert. Tell me how you like it. Yitoro failed to finish Wind Ranger, pressed BKB too late, and got kited. Spirit spent everything, but didn't manage to kill anyone. They cannot fight anymore and forced to leave. Liquid chases them down. Spirit tries to turn, but without BKB, Troll gets kited easily. If you can't help your core, don't die yourself. Sanking managed to cancel AATP. But he is not going to be the one to pay, as Laurel try help but die. Yitoro doesn't overreact. There are still tier 2 towers staying. Liquid cannot take cracks. Team Spirit spawn, look at the timer, and set up bottom area around the Roche pit. They see Liquid come into the triangle, and they want to catch them there. But as they don't find anyone, Yitoro takes risk at taking the Tormentor at the enemy side of the map. He He takes it and needs to TP as Liquid are coming. Roche gets closer to spawn and Spirit wants to do the smoke and kill someone so they can take it for free. They're trying to go towards the Timber Saw, but they don't see anyone else. So the smartest choice they can make is to go back to the safe spot. Liquid then places an ops that Team Spirit see. Now they expect them to come from these two sides. Turns out the word was a bait, and Liquid are actually doing the wraparound smoke. This is best case scenario for Liquid where they jump the ancient apparition. As Yatoro tries to focus down Nisha, Nisha manages to escape. Troll BKB is over and Spirit want to kite the fight. Kunka is too fat to die and allows himself to get caught.
Damn, boy, he's there!
Now Collapse can counter initiate. Mickey uses Rage and Spirit kite the fight even further. And as Rage ends, they stampede into the fight again. They focus Nisha down, but this time he cannot escape. Liquid tries to fight, but they're out of damage. Spirit killed most of Liquid's heroes, and it's enough bases to get Roche. They get the Aegis and want to force the buybacks. Spirit's goal right now is to force as many buybacks as they can, while surviving. They poke Mickey and get a buyback from Cyberlight. Last members of Liquid are about to spawn, so Team Spirit just go back to not give them a good fight. Again, it's easier to look for the kill outside of the enemy base. They saw Mickey coming to the triangle. They tried to bait Liquid into the fight. They sent Laurel since he's unkillable. Liquid are smart enough to not attack Kunka. Now they want to force Team Liquid to go back to base. Yatoro goes to outpush the wave, while the rest of the team take over the enemy jungle. Soon after, they stay in position while Yatoro pushes the wave. As Liquid get revealed, they try to go for Miposhka, but he got saved by a Force Staff. Mickey already pressed his Rage. Yatoro focuses down Mickey as he cannot escape since they pressed the Infest Bomb. As you can see, Nisha tries to lure the fight towards the Cyberlight, where he can epicenter and jump. Liquid managed to trade Nisha for Yatoro, but since he has the Aegis, it doesn't really matter. And as Team Spirit finish off the Cyberlight, the game is essentially over. Every core of Team Liquid doesn't have the buyback, and GG is called. And this is how Team Spirit managed to come back from a difficult game. Now let's make the summary. Do things when you get your items, don't rush. Look for places where enemies can make mistakes and be there. Force fights on your terms, after you get the item, on your vision. When both teams cover Roche, do the wraparound smoke. And take objectives either if your enemies are dead or you are unkillable. Do you want to get good? If you said yes to any of these questions, consider getting a coaching from me. By the end of the session you will understand how you could have won that game. You will receive an individual plan to improve. You can also learn on how to improve on your own, recording of the session and many other cool things. Until the end of May there will be these juicy discounts. And for those who cannot afford it, there is a thread channel where you can ask me any questions. Link in the description. And as always, if you like. If you subscribe. If you comment down below. Thank you for watching. And I see you next time.